It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Buccaneers, reigning league MVP. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Bucs and the Titans, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Well, the skies certainly are. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. So that brings up 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. This will be caught by Cooper. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. This is Cooper working the left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They are throwing it again. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game remains to be seen, Brock, but no doubt about it on that opening drive. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, Kate, I think it's twofold. Number one, this guy, you just know, you want to get that engine started because when it revs hot, big things happen for this offense. Number two, you felt like there were people there you could pick on defensively. And this defense, you better find some answers for this playmaker.
Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in inside the 20. And they're gonna take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers need only 1 to take the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Buccaneers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. They'll throw on first. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Pass play now. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. First and 10, looking to throw. Complete, it's Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play coming here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now looking to throw. Has it down close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, is touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
He can run it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-possession game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that...
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. First and 10, they're going to throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
throwing now on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it again. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Buccaneers moments away from a 2-0 start. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Got it. Ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes again. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.